Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Hey folks, welcome to Wisconsin Family. I'm Jessa Jeremiah.
And I'm Justin Riley, and we're really excited because we're in a really cool place today. We are at the Wyndham Garden Hotel right here in beautiful downtown Fitchburg.
Sunny Fitchburg.
Yes.
Yeah, we're having a good time. This place looks amazing. I haven't been here in a while. It's totally different.
It's totally redone. From what I understand, they kind of gutted everything on the inside and just redid it all. So
it's a brand new place. Used to be the Quality Inn, if you are familiar, and now it's the Wyndham. And we're going to chat with those folks a little bit later about some of the new amenities here.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Looking
We're
forward
looking
to it.
that.
And I know for all of you, are you a Pinterest person? Do you ever use Pinterest?
A little bit, every now and then, for gardening tips and that sort of thing.
Oh, okay, good for you. See, there's lots of folks out there that are pinning things and always wanting to do things, right? So if you're somebody that pins things, if you're a Pinterest user and you never actually make the things that you are pinning, which I think is a lot of us, we've got just the lady for you, a young lady that is coming to us as a do-it-yourselfer, is going to teach us how to make some of those things, and she actually teaches classes for folks to bring their Pinterest things to life.
And it's not a huge investment to do something like that, which is kind of cool. You can get to try it out and see if you're good at it, see if it's something that you would like to do. So.
And that's, I think, what prevents people from doing it a lot of times. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll also be joined again by the folks from Dragonfly Hot Yoga and Flight Cycle. They're going to be talking about one of their great specials that they're offering to CW viewers, so be sure to tune in for that. It's going to be a great show today.
Can't wait. Stick around for Wisconsin Family here at the Wyndham Garden Hotel in Fitchburg. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are so happy to still be here at the Wyndham Garden Hotel here in Fitchburg.
Absolutely. We can go up and take a nap later if we get tired.
Group nap, we've got a bed waiting for us.
Yeah.
So, but our next guest is, our next guests, I should say, are folks that you should recognize, Anna Murray and Katie Monk from Flight Indoor Cycle and Dragonfly Hot Yoga. Welcome back, ladies.
Glad to have you back.
Thank you.
This is the first time that you've been on together, though.
Yes,
that's true.
So,
Change it up.
Tag team. Yeah.
So Dragonfly obviously is known for being a yoga studio, but you guys are also a licensed bar studio as well, which I didn't even know that you had to have a license for until just now. You were certified, Katie, in bar amped training. Can you tell us a little bit more why bar is so effective?
Yeah, absolutely. We're really proud of our bar method. We teach bar amped, so we're the first certified and licensed bar studio in the Madison area. And I think what sets our method apart from other bar methods is that we teach in a neutral spine. So unlike others, we do that kind of pelvic tuck, and you're working there. But in ours, we have a neutral spine. So just like you're walking around every day, you're working in that kind of neutral spine. So what's nice about that is that you protect the low back, you protect the knees. And bar amped has been really effective in if you're looking for like a tone and strengthening that's low impact, bar is the way to go. It's not in the heat, so some people like that, alternatives to the hot yoga, but you're working within contraction, so you can very quickly strengthen and tone the muscles. So a lot of people see change quite quickly with going 2 to 3 times a week in our bar program.
And it sounds pretty low impact, just like a lot of your yoga classes would be as well.
Absolutely. So there's no jumping up and down, and you don't have giant weights. You have little like 2 to 3 pound weights.
Sure.
And I hear some people are like, well, I can lift 20 pounds, 15 pounds. But in here you're doing those little isolations. So again, working within the contractions, little isometric movements. So it's still very effective with a smaller amount of weight.
That sounds like it probably gets to a little bit more deep muscle tissue, being able to do those smaller movements.
Absolutely. Again, those little, you'll just start to see the definition a lot more quickly than heavy weight training.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And those are the muscles that we use in balance every day.
Absolutely. Some people say even their posture's improved.
Well, that's probably the difference there is by not, changing the curvature, you're actually working the muscles that you work daily.
Absolutely.
And strengthening those muscles.
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool. So Justin mentioned yoga a little bit. I want to make sure we talk about this too, because doctors are really recommending yoga for pretty much just about anybody. And you guys have a great yoga program. So talk to us a little bit about the benefits of yoga and, how do people get started with Dragonfly and why? Why bring them in?
Sure. Well, we often hear people say, oh, I don't do yoga because I'm not flexible. But it's actually the reverse of what you want to think about. You come to yoga to gain that flexibility along with the strength.
Yes.
And Dragonfly is really good at bringing beginners in and helping them feel like they're welcome, but again, any level. So we don't expect you to have your leg over your head by any means, but if you're someone that can do that, we have classes for you too. So we really pride ourselves on having a wide range and having a class for all levels and anyone, whatever you're looking for, we feel that we have it for you at Dragonfly.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because I think sometimes yoga can be intimidating to people who haven't done it before, and going to a yoga class for the first time can be really nerve-wracking, but your point is really this is for beginners to gain that flexibility, so good point.
And now Flight was founded by the owner of Dragonfly. How is Flight a great complement to Dragonfly Hot Yoga?
Well, I mean, to start, it has that same community aspect to it of bringing in beginners, bringing in advanced athletes. Anybody in between can come to Flight. And we have that same community aspect of welcoming in anybody. We just do it in a little bit of a louder way, a little bit more aggressively. Like we have a disco ball and we play pop music.
You welcome us with a party.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Talk about that.
Yes. But also just in general, when you're thinking about your exercise routines, a yoga routine in addition to your cardiac training or your cardio really pair well together for any goals that you may have in weight loss or strength or anything like that.
I know, the combination. We talked about bar and the strength training, we talked about yoga and flexibility, and here's your cardio. I mean, it's really full circle. We got it all.
Balances the whole thing. Yep.
Cool. I love that.
You get discounts if you come to both. So like if you go to Flight and you're a member at Flight, you can get discount passes at Dragonfly and vice versa.
That's
so it's really
great.
nice to encourage, like you said, like the full body, mind, body, everything. Got it
So
all.
you get a benefit to be in the both clubs, right? But you guys have a really cool deal that I want to make sure we talk about for CW viewers.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a special CW or a Fly CW discount code, which drops the price of our 5-class pass for all of your viewers down to about $50, so less than $10 a class, and it gives you a great option to learn, what classes fit into your routine, what instructors you like, and how you'll start to see the benefits within 5 classes.
And that's for Flight, just wanted to make sure we
Yes,
mentioned.
yeah.
Yeah, that's for Flight. So if you haven't tried Cycle before, what a cool place to start. I
Less
love
than
it.
$10 per class. That is a great deal. So, well, Anna Marie and Katie Monk, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And we will be right back right here at the Wyndham Garden Hotel in Fitchburg with more Wisconsin Family. Stay with us.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Hey folks, welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are filming here at the Wyndham Garden in Fitchburg, and it's
Great place it
lovely.
is, yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah.
We're going to chat with them a little bit later about maybe how you can enjoy a stay over here. But if you've got a Pinterest project that you have been meaning to bring to fruition, we have just the lady for you. With us now is Heather, and we're so glad to have you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you are from the Wild Dandelion DIY warehouse.
Yep,
and
correct.
You're out in Wanakee.
Yes.
I see all these fabulous projects surrounding us. So just give us a little bit of background. Tell us what you do.
Well, we do all kinds of different things at the DIY warehouse. Anything from teaching how to paint furniture up into painting signs and workshops. We do an array of birthday parties, bachelorette parties, work events, if you want to do some team building.
Oh, great idea.
Anybody can come in and do a project. So everybody's pinning stuff on Pinterest, but not having the time or the supplies to do the project. So this way you can gather your friends, get together, and come on in and have a private party if you want, and do some projects.
That's so much fun. All those little things that you've been meaning to do and you
Yes.
just never get to them. What a
Yep.
fun way to do that.
And that's so
Absolutely.
interesting. So you really are providing an opportunity for people who want to try some of these projects to do it without investing all this money in stuff that they maybe
Absolutely.
only use once.
Supplies.
Yep,
Yeah.
I supply all the products that we need to make a sign, from the stencils to the reclaimed wood to the paint. So, and
Yeah.
we also do hangers on these. So it's ready to go when you leave. You get to hang up your sign or whatever project that you're working on.
That's awesome.
Talk to us a little bit about what kind of paint you sell.
I have 2 lines of paint that I carry. I carry Velvet Finishes, which is a water-based latex paint, and this works on furniture that's already been varnished, raw wood, plastic, laminate.
So you can use it on almost any surface.
Yep,
it sounds like.
absolutely. Yep. And then I have American Paint Company, which is a chalk clay mineral paint. And this can go directly on, I could paint this table right here.
Wow.
Without
Well, let's see you
having,
do it.
yeah.
Let's roll up our
Wyndham won't mind, right?
Without having to do any prep for it. So you basically just paint on the paint, do 2 coats of paint, and then seal it with some wax.
That's great. And
Yeah.
chalk paint is like all the rage, right? I mean, some
Yep.
of these beautiful colors that you're seeing are chalk paint,
Yep.
and they're so gorgeous.
Yep, we do like custom signs. So you
Oh,
can get
that
your
is
family
so
together and you can come in and do a custom sign. You know, maybe a saying that you have in your family, or if you have a cottage at Lake Redstone, you can come in
Yes.
and make a sign for that cottage.
For your
very
lake
cool.
house.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful idea.
Yeah.
So that's so much fun. So talk to us a little bit more about these parties. I love the idea that you gave of like a team building work party. How fun. Like if you need some new artwork in the office, you
Yeah.
could like all get together and do that together.
Absolutely. And you know, it is working together because the stencils, you kind of have to have a buddy and put them on together. We're actually doing a team building one coming up, and they're going to be making the family monogram signs.
Oh, how
so they can take this
fun.
home, and they have a project that's already done. It's got the hangers on the back, and it's all reclaimed wood.
I love
So,
that.
and guys can do this. So, you know, we do have a guy coming in.
I
We
feel
have a guy
empowered
coming
now.
in.
Yes, you are
Yes.
empowered. That's so fun. Oh my God, I have a newish baby, and I'm thinking like baby room.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we can
So
do all
fun.
kinds of different fun things for that, you know.
Yeah.
So what do you see as the long-term goal or the long-term goals for Wild Dandelion?
You know, I think a lot of people want to be creative or think that they're not creative, but are pinning, you know, they're like, oh, I really want to do this. I want to encourage people to try something,
Right.
even if you're not crafty, and even if you think, oh, there's no way that I can make anything. I've had people come into the shop and sit down and go, oh, this is going to be rough, and they leave there and they're so impressed with themselves. So I love seeing that transition where, you know, they're a little scared, but then I work them through and they go home with a sign that's
Yeah.
already made. So
Yeah, if you could teach me to do something like this, that would be miraculous.
I can. Come on
That's
in.
awesome. I
You
love
can work
it.
miracles.
She
That's
can work
great.
miracles.
We'd love to have you.
So you do all these things where people can make their own art and their own pieces. Do you actually sell finished products as well?
Yep.
Okay, so talk to us about that.
I have finished furniture, so I go out and buy furniture that has good bones. A lot of the furniture today that's made is a little bit, you know, not so quality.
Yeah.
So I go out and find the old stuff that's quality, it's dovetailed, it's heavy duty furniture, and I paint it and update it. And I do custom painting of furniture as well. So if you have a piece that you want updated and you just don't have the time to do it, you can contact me and I can do that for you.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yeah,
Some of those family heirlooms that are still in the family, but
Absolutely.
you're kind of embarrassed about it. 'cause
Or
it
they're in
looks
the
really
basement.
old.
Yeah, they're in the basement and you've got grandma's hutch, but you're not using it. Let's update it and then you can use it.
Yeah.
What a cool idea.
Furniture is only happy when it's being used, I
It is,
think.
absolutely.
true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you've got a lot going on over there, and obviously you've got some workshops coming up. Talk to viewers a little bit about some of the workshops that you have coming up.
We have actually one of the monogram sign workshops is coming up, and
Okay.
this is on October 12th. We'll be doing these. And then also we're doing a wine bottle cork wreath.
Oh.
You can go on the
Oh.
Facebook page or the website, and it's actually out of wine bottle corks. You don't have to drink all the wine to do the class.
can.
I know. And I've had people ask me that. Do I have to bring my own corks?
Yeah.
I'm like, you better get busy. And that's in November. But we have some other, upcoming workshops. We're doing the welcome signs here, and this is reversible. It has "Let It Snow" on the back side.
Oh,
fun.
So it's multi-use. You get
Yeah.
to use it for more than one season.
Oh, how fun. Well, Heather, you're so creative. What a pleasure
you.
meeting you.
Thank
and
you.
if you want to get busy with Heather and all these different signs, you can go to Wanakee, the Wild Dandelion Do-It-Yourself Warehouse. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family, so stick around.
'Cause every day is a new day. 'Cause every day is a new day.
And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are here at the Wyndham Garden Hotel in Fitchburg.
We sure are. We've been enjoying ourselves.
And this is the segment we've all been waiting for. We're here to talk to a couple of folks from the Wyndham Garden Hotel. We're joined now by AJ Puskarich and Jill Wacker. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for having us here.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's
So-
been a lovely little time, don't you think?
Yeah, it has been. And
Yeah.
so, AJ, you are the general manager, and Jill, you are the assistant general manager.
I am.
Talk to us a little bit about what are some of the things that you guys can offer to families, local families here.
Oh, we have a lot to offer. We have the conference center that's hooked to our place that they can host any kind of parties,
Lots of things.
lots of different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So the conference center, how, people maybe even could do like business workshops or things like that
We
there
have a lot
too?
of business workshops, yes, absolutely.
And I know you guys do like a lot of events as well. Is that
Right. We
Correct. Mm-hmm.
can do social events. We can do weddings, any kind of catering party.
okay?
Weddings up to 220-ish people.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Wow, that's pretty big.
incredible.
Yeah.
And it's just such a beautiful space. So what a great place to have an event or do something like that. And I'm even thinking like for conferences and things of that nature.
Yeah, and it's a nice big open space, and it seems like it's been updated recently.
Yeah, we definitely went through a full renovation. We redid our lobby, the breakfast area. We got better Wi-Fi service for our guests and for the conference center. So
Very
Yeah.
cool. And you talked about Wi-Fi service. What are some of the other amenities that you offer your guests here?
Oh, we have a full-size pool and whirlpool. Families love that. They have a lot of fun. We do offer a breakfast here, and then we do have a restaurant that's also attached.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that restaurant. I am a personal fan. Have you ever been
Yes.
to the restaurant here?
Yes, I have.
This is a great restaurant. So tell us what it's called and just a little bit about that.
Sure, it's the Tuscany Bar and Grill. They serve a Mediterranean American type food.
Yeah.
They have amazing fish fries on Friday and mouth-watering prime rib on Saturday nights. So yeah, they have very good food
The
there.
food is outstanding.
And their chefs cater our events too.
oh,
very
they do.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
And one of the things that I've noticed is that hotels tend to have really great restaurants. I mean, people don't think to go. I mean, you don't have to stay at this hotel to go to
Right.
the restaurant.
Yeah.
You can just go to the
Exactly.
restaurant.
Exactly.
And a lot of people don't think about that. But this is probably one of the best hotel restaurants, if not the best restaurant that I've been to for a long time here. And I think that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, we
Absolutely.
definitely have a phenomenal chef that can cook pretty much anything that you want.
Sure.
And they also do that for the events too. So weddings and those
Yeah.
type of events, they do just amazing food.
And they have a really cool sort of loungy area up there as well, which I really like.
It's pretty chic.
Yeah, like if you're wanting to do happy hour or something, it's a really cool place to sit and have a glass of wine, or they have a full bar as well.
Yes, a full wine selection, full bar. You can eat at the bar or you can eat at the restaurant.
Yeah, I think that's great. We actually had a Christmas party here. It was
Yeah.
a while back, but
Yeah.
that they catered all of the food, and oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And we had one of my good friends got married and had the reception at Tuscany, and it was really
Really?
cool because we did our grand march or grand entrance or whatever you call that down the big staircase, which
Yeah,
is really really
everybody
cool.
loves the staircase.
The staircase and balcony and the high ceilings
Yeah.
are a selling
Beautiful.
point for that.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
very
ballroom
neat.
for sure.
Very neat.
And
So-
let's.
go ahead.
Well, I was just going to talk a little bit more about the remodel. We're kind of jumping all over the place here, but we've been sitting here interviewing some folks, and we've noticed some gorgeous features here. So you guys were formerly the Quality Inn, and
Correct.
things have changed. So you guys have actually redone this whole space for the most part, right?
We have.
We tore it all down to the bones and redid it. So you have a grand entrance when you walk in here. The picture of Madison.
I know. I
and-
feel like we're on like a beautiful set with Madison in the background, and it's perfect.
Exactly. That's what we
We
try to
could film
do.
a news show here.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it looks absolutely fantastic. So just great job. And you were mentioning the only thing that's really stayed is this gorgeous fireplace that will show. And
Yes.
what a beautiful structure. So it's got a little bit of the old,
Yep.
and then a whole lot of
It kind of
gorgeous
fit in with
new.
the rest of the stone and everything, so we just thought,
Absolutely. It looks beautiful.
I'm just curious. Do you guys get a lot of folks that come here from in town who just want to come and have like a staycation?
They do a lot. They bring their kids here, especially in the winter. We have the indoor pool and
Right.
whirlpool. So they come and they'll get a room, let their kids swim, and yeah, they have a fun time doing that. We can also do pizza parties for some birthday parties we've done, and yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff.
I love that idea. You can kind of get away with the family without spending a fortune. And,
Yeah.
and getting
And
on a
you don't
plane.
have to be from out of town to come and stay at a hotel. You
Yeah.
can just, take a vacation from day-to-day life, which
Just
is
walk
kinda cool.
across, go to Tuscany.
There you
I've
go.
done it.
I
have.
That's awesome. I love that idea. And kids love hotels. There's something about it. Actually, I love hotels. I love staying in a hotel because you don't have to worry too much about, where your things are and all that kind of stuff. It's temporary.
What if company comes over? I got to clean up. You are the
Exactly.
company. So.
You are the company. And it's just so nice because you kind of get pampered and, somebody cleans your room for you and takes
Yeah.
out the trash and breakfast is ready and
Well, we all remember as kids, and when we walk into a hotel and how elaborate they are, and it's something different from home. I mean, yeah, kids love this place.
and it's got a pool. I mean,
And
that's
with the
the
pool
thing,
and-
right? Yeah.
With
Yeah.
a whirlpool that's got changing color LED lights in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, the kids love that.
Oh, that's very
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty cool.
So obviously we've heard a lot of great things about the Wyndham Garden Hotel. If you could maybe give one or two reasons why someone should come and stay here, because there's a lot of options here in Dane
Yeah.
County. What are like one or two reasons why someone should come and stay at the Wyndham Garden Hotel?
It's a beautiful hotel. We have great customer service. We really tend to each customer as they're the president and they're coming here to visit us, and
Yeah.
so we get a lot of good reviews on that. The
got a
remodel
lot.
of the place went really well, so the place is beautiful for any family walking in.
Location, location, location.
That's right. I was going to say, you have to say it 3 times.
We
It's
are
a great
right
spot.
by so much stuff. It is ridiculous.
And it's
Those-
less than 15 minutes from downtown.
Yeah.
People think Fitchburg and they're like, oh, that's way out there, but
Right.
it's really
Yeah.
only less than
It's
15
right
minutes.
It is.
there.
Yeah, downtown's
Yeah.
right here, folks.
I mean, we have a grocery store right across the street, and we
Yeah.
have walking and biking trails that are connected to all
Yes.
the other trails in Madison. It's
Yeah,
just
and definitely
you can't
that
go wrong.
Capital City Trail is amazing. It connects us
Good
all the
point.
way to Madison for people that love to bike, that rollerblade, walk. It's a beautiful trail, very
Yeah.
well kept up.
Perfect. Well, you guys are just a pleasure. Everyone here has been just wonderful. So
Yeah.
thanks so much for having us today.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Bye.
That's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day